Hello, I'm Anderson Hirst, and I'm the consultant that's been involved in a sales development project with Cooper Solutions based in Barford in Warwickshire. The purpose of the project, which we called Sales DNA, was to create a sales methodology for the company which really felt like it was their own, hence the reason for calling it a DNA project. That meant that it should feel like it was their own sales processes, their own account planning, and their own natural way of selling to their clients. We also picked the theme of DNA because we wanted it to be self-replicating, meaning that the company could train the methodology itself, it could own it, and when new starters arrived, they could train those in the new way of selling. And the other thing about the sales DNA is it had to touch the important areas for the business, so account management, sales process, and cross-selling, which were three key themes for the company. So we'll hear from the managing director and the owner of the company on what the project has meant for them.
I'm Barry Cooper, and at Cooper Solutions we write web-based applications for franchise car dealers. We've been going over 10 years now, and we've gained 1,500 franchise dealer clients in that time. Our systems are designed to help them improve their processes, their performance, and ultimately their profitability. So since we've gone through the program, we now do an awful lot of things differently. What we've managed to develop with Anderson is a sales DNA for Cooper Solutions. So across 3 levels of management, we now have a consistent way of going to market, of working with existing clients, optimising their use of products that they're using already, and having them understand much better than ever before what else we have to offer them. We also do a lot of things differently. For instance, we'll always attend a sales meeting now with our clients to discuss our proposal. That works really well. We've also restructured our business around sales account planning so that we understand where we're at with each client, how are they using the products that they are using, and what are the next things that we could go to them with that would be relevant to them and help them improve their processes and profitability. So overall, I've been really happy with what we've got from the relationship with Anderson, how he's worked with us as a team, and I'm convinced that going forward we'll be much more successful in all our objectives as a result of the training.
I'm Dean Pipitone, and having completed the sales training process with Anderson, we've been able to see off the back of a set of recent sales presentations how the process and the DNA essentially that we've implemented in the business can work to good effect. We found that by slowing down at the start of a meeting to really understand what is causing the client concerns in their business, ways in which things could be improved, and fundamentally how our solutions can help them achieve where they're looking to get to, really sets the scene so that when you're making the presentation of the product, you're focusing on the key elements of the system that will specifically help them in the day-to-day running of their business. With that information to hand, we've then been able to put together succinct business cases that identify where our system is going to make a profound difference to their business and what the cost is to the client of taking that solution on board. And you find that this naturally brings the presentation or this naturally brings the sales presentation to a close, whereby the client clearly understands that we understand their business. Cost isn't an issue because the return on investment in the business case explains in the right amount of detail exactly what they're going to get for our system, and almost immediately we're seeing a higher rate of successful sales presentations.